Hey guys, it's Boomerang with Why So Golem. In this video, we will cover a quick highlights of our previous war. So let's go ahead and get started. Don't want to occupy us too long. This was let me go back again, sorry. This was our sixth war, and against Alliance. It was a Russian clan, and we completely destroyed them, very much like Los Olvidados in the previous clan. And that was a level 6 clan, so it was the first clan that we had above level 5 clan, which means that they get upgraded troops. So we really, pulled through on that one. Although it looks kind of closer on margin than some of the other wars, it was actually not even close. I mean, we had them on the ropes the whole time. So it was a good war. So let's get looking at the details. So we pretty much 3-star everything. We only missed 5, which was a very difficult base, and number 1, which is the Town Hall 10. Everything else, guys, was just completely 3-starred. As far as highlights, let's look at some of these on the top side. Jay did a really good job cleaning up some of those Town Hall 8s that are higher level. Let me see. Let's look at Argyle. Here we go. Here with a hog raid, courtesy of Argyle. Really good hog raid. This base is definitely prime for it. He does a nice job here of luring the clan castle. He knows there's probably a dragon in there, so all he needs is one hog. Then there we go. Lure to the side. You're gonna use that poison spell nicely and kill him with some wizards. Just a suggestion. I know that I usually advocate to bringing a lot of wizards and stuff, but try and bring some barbarians to kind of work as some sort of shield for your wizards. Very good here. Loses a few back here with all these bombs, but gets really lucky, kind of, that most of his hogs went forward. He still has a P.E.K.K.A. and a few wizards and, the Barbarian King, even though he lost a bunch of his hogs back where the 2 big bombs were. He's definitely going to pull through on this one. Very good hog raid. It's really kind of a silly base, really high level air defenses, but just, nothing to stop the hogs. Like, there's no premium places to place the bombs. And at this time, it's just a matter of time finishing. And there's a 3-star. I'm not sure what the timing was, but I'm sure he had a few more seconds left. So well done, Argyle, and welcome to the clan. Thanks for joining us. Then I wanted to highlight, I think this is one. I want to highlight a couple of the lower level Town Hall 7 drag floods by some of our other members. I know that I made an instructional video on drag floods, and this is a very good one by Inco. Well job, man. And he makes the cuts. He kind of forgets about this one back here, that hut, but he gets taking care of it. And taking that, I mean, Town Hall 7 is fairly easy for drag floods. All you have to do is mostly just take out an air defense. Something to watch out for that could kind of make it difficult to do drag floods is the level. If there's a level 5 dragon from from one of those higher clans, you definitely want to watch out for that one, because that could ruin your raid real fast. Because if you have level 3 dragons against a 5, it may take 3 or 4. If you have level 2 dragons, you want to be very careful. You want to make sure you have several dragons nearby. Otherwise, that one lone dragon is going to pick apart your entire army. So very well done, Inco. Nice 3-star there. Then let's see. I think overall, where do we go? From here, I think overall, like I said, we had very good raids. Again, everything was kind of in the same scheme. Nothing too difficult. The bases weren't particularly difficult setup. This is probably one of the bases that I would like to say was the most difficult for Town Hall 8, just because of the placement and literally this guy lays out his base so that it uses all the space. He uses great cuts right here. Uses a poison to slow him down. Look, he drops a lot of dragons right there to take care of that annoying dragon. And going forward, just at this point, it's looking very promising for for Liam. And takes out one of the air defenses and the balloons. Here's something to note, guys. When you're dropping your balloons, and I mean, you know, when you're doing dragon raids, you always want to bring balloons in your CC. I mean, some people like to bring a dragon, but honestly, I think those 25 to 20 spots in the CC are more worth with the balloons. What happens is they're targeted to the defenses. So once you clear this area back here by the clan castle, those balloons, you can really target them from way back here to go to a particular defense. You don't want to release them too late, because you know that can actually end up affecting you in the long run. But at this point, he finishes the raid nicely, takes out the last air defense. Those balloons are going to absorb some of the heat, which is good. Keeps the dragons alive a little longer. And yeah, I mean, just here, it's just a matter of time. He loses quite a few dragons in the center, but nothing to be too overly concerned about. And the dragons work nicely on the corners, on the sides, and just that they're going to close in on the Barbarian King and just the entire base. So, well done. Fantastic 3-star. Something to note that I wanted to tell you guys, and I know we've been discussing this on our 7th war already. We actually, and I'm actually going to go highlight it right now. I already made one of my attacks, and it was with Desert Fox, and this is the new war, by the way. There's a new strategy that Selassie brought up to mind, and I didn't really thought about it up until he said it. And the dark spell, the Quake spell, this one right here, I thought it was kind of useless, and then I realized if you have a level 1 or a level Quake spell and a couple lightning spells, you can actually take out an air defense. Now you may be thinking, well, what's the point of that? Well, the point is you can actually carry that, you know, that dark spell on the side and still have space for a rage. So that'll really help with some of the tougher raids. So let me point it out. A level 5 lightning, you need 2 of them, not 3 as normal lightning raids go. And a level 1 Quake spell takes care of a level 5 air defense. Here I have a level 2, so I'm overpowered, and then 2 of the same lightning spells that are level 5, and a level 2 Quake spell can take care of level 6 air defense, guys, and that's huge, because if that which it works, you can actually possibly, because of the rage spell, make some air raids, you know, with your dragons on Town Hall 8 with level 6 air defenses. So really important that you keep that in mind. It's really super useful. So just so you watch the effect of this, I take out this air defense with the lightning. There go the 2. I usually wait for the effect, and there you go. You see how there's almost nothing left? A level 1 earthquake spell, I think, inflicts 12% of damage of the original base value of that building. So if you want to do the math yourself, simply just, you know, multiply 0.12 for 12% times the total value of the air defense, and that gives you how much total damage there will be there. They also stacked earthquake spells, which this doesn't really pertain to air raids, can do a lot of damage to walls, but that's just a side note. And there goes the quake spell, and look at that. Beautiful. Thanks for the tip right there, Selassie. Definitely gonna help us with future raids, and we can show this raid later. It's just a typical Dragon Flood. You can see this is actually a very tough laid base, and I'm glad I brought the setup, because there's the dragon that comes out at level 5. So fortunately, a bunch of my dragons went and attacked it, and I actually drop the rage spell there, so they take care of them quickly. So you're able to really plow through it. I mean, look at those balloons just work themselves into the base. Yeah, there's the air sweeper, but I mean, I lost my dragons in the center, but these are gonna be working all the way around the base. And honestly, the way this would have worked out without that rage spell, I think I would have missed on the 3-star. I think this would have ended up being a 2-star raid, and you know, I would have been like, man, how did that happen? It's only level 5 air defenses. But really, guys, invest into that Quake spell. If you're a Town Hall 8, it brings things to a whole new level. It makes your drag floats a lot stronger. So really, I mean, this is the winning combo, I think, now for Town Hall 8. It's 10 dragons, your Barbarian King, maxed, of course, both of them, the dragons as well for this level. 2 level 5 lightnings, which are maxed to this level. The level 2 Quake spell, which is also maxed to this level. 1 rage spell max level 5, and 5 max balloons. Guys, this is probably right now that I think about it, one of the strongest setups that you can have in Town Hall 8. So if you're not taking advantage of it, please do ask for advice if you're, always have any questions. And again, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.